Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I got back from Disney about a day and a half ago because I got back late Thursday night and it's Saturday morning. So I'm dead excited to film this haul video, A, so I can put it all away, and B, so I can start editing it because I'm really excited to look back over my footage and start editing it. I'm currently sat in my parents' living room, so let's get this haul started. There is no particular order to any of this. Just going to sit here and pull things out of the bag that I've set up, and yeah, some of this is mine and some of this is my boyfriend's stuff, and there are some gifts that I've already given to people, so I've recorded just a close-up of what I got them before I passed it on to them, just for speed, so they didn't have to wait for me to film this video to receive their gifts. So yeah, with no further ado, let's get into this haul. So my boyfriend bought this cooler bag to take his lunch to work in, and it's got the 30th anniversary prints and images on it. It's just got an iridescent handle, and it's cooler lined, and it's got a handle. We use this, we bought this early so we could, because I didn't bring a handbag with me, I only bought lounge flies. So this acted as a little handbag to get all the, like, my phone and my camera and keep them safe, rather than in my backpack or holding it. So this came in very useful as a handbag across the parks. And it's got the Disneyland 30th logo in iridescent on the front, and even the zips are iridescent. So that was my boyfriend's, and I believe it was €20. This was the first thing that I bought, which is the Pride popcorn bucket. We arrived the day after Pride, so there was still quite a bit of merchandise, but they were running low on these. But yeah, I've never had a popcorn bucket before. That's a lie, actually. I have the Cinderella one. But other than the Cinderella one, this is the only other one I've had. They did have Mickey and Minnie, but when I saw the Pride one, I had to get that one. This one was pricier. It was €25, I believe. I can't see a price on it, but yeah, 25. It's got the Pride strap, and it says Disneyland Paris, belong, believe, be proud. Yeah. And then on the back it's got Disneyland Paris on it, and then obviously you open it to get the popcorn. We ate most of it. Some of it didn't survive, so it had to go in the hotel bin because it was quite stale. But yeah, we got most of it out of it. It didn't seem like there was that much in there, but it must have been stuck up in the ears, because once we started eating, it seemed like it was never ending. But yeah, I don't regret it at all, you know. It's rainbow and it's cute and it's very me and on brand. The weather was so unpredictable when we went. So like when we arrived, we were like, yeah, we're gonna go on our first ride, and in the process of walking from the entrance of the castle, from the entrance of the park to the ride we wanted to go on, which was Hyperspace Mountain, as we were near Hyperspace Mountain, the heavens opened, it threw it down, it thunderstormed, and we thought the first day was going to be a write-off. Eventually it did brighten up, and then it was quite hot still, hence the thunderstorm. So the weather was quite unpredictable. Even though it rained, it was still hot, and there was a lot more sun than there was rain for most of the holiday, which is good. It only really rained heavy on the first day that we arrived. Obviously we didn't get there till about 6:30 into the parks. So from the first day that we arrived until like the last day, it rained a bit heavier as well. But we mostly had sunny weather. My boyfriend didn't have sunglasses, so he had to we went to Val d'Europe, and he picked up a pair of Primark sunglasses. And he also picked up this cap, which is Nightmare Before Christmas. It says Mr. Jack. This is an embroidered patch. Don't know what it says. The original Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas original, and then around the edge it just says The Nightmare Before Christmas. And then on the back there's like back print. There isn't a buckle here. This is elasticated. Caps don't really suit me, but it's Nightmare Before Christmas and it's really cute, and this was my boyfriend's. I actually don't remember how much this was. He seems to think it was around €15, but I can't remember. So yeah. Can't remember which shop we got it in, but my boyfriend got this carrier. I think it was in the studios. It was on promotion. I think if you spent over 25 euros, you could get this for 10 euro. It's actually a really good size, and I don't know if it folds down. I think it folds down into this zip compartment, and the best thing about this is free space, and we figured out afterwards when we got home that we could slide this over the suitcase and it could sit on top of the suitcase for extra baggage, which is fantastic. I was only saying I could modify it and put elastic on it so it'd sit on the suitcase, and then I found out about this and I was like, oh my god, you can just slide this on the suitcase and it's an extra bag, which would have been a lot better than what we did, which is use the big Disneyland Paris carrier bags and like looped the handles around the suitcase, and it just kept slip sliding. It was, stuff fell out, so this would have been a better option had we looked at it in more detail. But yeah, so this was 10 euros. I can't remember what he bought to get the bag. He bought something. Oh yeah, it was one of these shopping bags that we put over, but I think it was the large one. This is the medium one. This item I saw on the first day and absolutely fell in love with it. It was quite pricey. It was 70 euros, but it's big, it's fluffy, I've got it oversized. I think I bought the biggest size they did. Yeah, I bought 2XL, and that's the biggest size they do. I love my clothing to be oversized. A, to allow for shrinkage, and B, I don't like tight fitted clothes. I don't have the body for it. Here we go. But yeah, so I got this. I want to say it's like a jumper fleece, and it's got like a 3/4 zip, so it's not fully a hoodie, and you're not ready for this. So this gives you an inkling of the size. I don't know if you can see it because it's bigger than my head, but it's ducky and bunny, and the pockets in it are actually really, really deep. Like, I have no idea how to show you, but yeah, the pockets are huge in this, so I don't feel bad about the price at all. I think I ended up getting this the night before last from my hotel shop. But yeah, I just love it. It's probably something I would wear to the parks in the winter. And it's just got yellow hoodie strings. But yeah, I love this. I feel like it's going to be so cozy in the winter. There is no way for me to show you this. It's just so big. So this item I've actually wanted for a while, since I saw the start of the 30th anniversary merch. We did go in September last year, but they'd sold out. This was nowhere to be found. And then when we went in a shop, I think on our first night on the way through after the fireworks, I saw it in World of Disney and I was like, oh my god, I need this. And this was actually the last thing that I bought on the way home, because I bought everything else I wanted to buy, because there was quite a few things that I'd liked and saved it until last, because now that we've left the EU, we can get tax rebate on merchandise shopping, not food, just merchandise, and all of your receipts have to be within a 3-day period. So what we did is we enjoyed our park time, and then we saved our shopping for the second to last and then the last day, just to make sure that those receipts were all validated. It worked out quite well. I ended up getting £45 back, so definitely worth looking into. I might do a video on it. But anyway, so this was the very last thing that I bought, which is the 30th anniversary Spirit jersey. I think it was 65. So it's got 30 years of magic on both sleeves. Yeah, both sleeves. And then the bit that really sold it for me is the Disneyland Paris on the back. They've all got, each word is a different ride, and I was looking at it yesterday when I come home. So the D has got the Disneyland Castle, Sleeping Beauty's castle on it with some fireworks and Tinkerbell. The I is Phantom Manor, and then the dot on the I has 3 ghosts around it, which is fantastic. The S, I think that's the dragon under the castle. N, I think that's Big Thunder Mountain. The E is It's a Small World. The Y has an X-wing over it, which I'm assuming is for Hyperspace Mountain. The A, I think, is the archway as you enter. It's got the little Aladdin thing, and then there's a bathroom under there, a little seating area by Agrabah Cafe. The N is Pirates. I think the D is Indiana Jones. I just like how it incorporates all the different rides into the Disneyland, which is really cool. Yeah, that was €65. Again, I wanted it last trip, but they didn't have it, so it was kind of fate that I'd get it this time. This was a complete last minute thing. I even forgot that I'd saw it and I wanted it. I went there to get something else completely different, and then my partner was like, oh, are you going to get this? And I was like, oh, I'd completely forgot I wanted that. Again, last day impulse purchase. But if you know me, you know how much I love the Haunted Mansion, Phantom Manor. So I got this cardigan, which I now realise has a small hole in it, so that sucks. It's on the inside lining, so it's not the end of the world. Disney are really good at it. If you email them with a problem, they'll most likely refund your order. And now I've held it up, I can't. Ah, it's here. Oh yeah, it is. There is actually a hole, and I imagine that's where they put the security tag. That's really sad, but I love it either way. So yeah, Phantom Manor. It's long. I don't think there's anything on the sleeves. No, there's nothing on the sleeves. And then the same print is down the cardigan. Quite a long cardigan, and it has pockets. You can fit your phone in there. They are quite deep pockets. I wore this yesterday after coming home because I miss Disney so much and Phantom Manor. To be honest, when we got home, the night we got home, we watched the Haunted Mansion because we just missed Phantom Manor so much. I think we ended up riding it 4 times. But yeah, I don't even know how to. But look! Yep, Spooky Gemma is so happy with this purchase. I didn't think it was that bad considering all like the spirit jerseys and obviously the big fluffy jumpers that I liked were €70. So this for 60 I didn't think was too bad at all. Just a little random thing while I've got it in front of me. It's technically a haul. If you go to the Lego shop, any Lego shop in around the world will give you a Lego passport. I remembered mine, but my boyfriend forgot his. So we ended up getting another one in Paris, and then we'll just take it back to our Lego shop in Birmingham and get them to stamp the Birmingham stamps. I actually like the Paris one better, so this is the one we got in Birmingham. So it has like a little section you can fill out about you, and then they even have some stickers to personalise your little Lego person. And then these are the stamps I've got in it. This one was from Disneyland. This is Disneyland Paris. This one was the Ninjago Dragon. And then these I already got from Birmingham. They did have the 2023 stamp, but obviously I already had it from Birmingham. The Stormtrooper was from Birmingham. This one I think says Birmingham, UK, and 2023. And then I'm obviously a VIP member. And then this little bit just tells you where there are Lego stores that you can get it stamped. I imagine there are many more. And then we got Everything is Awesome. So yeah, like these are the pages. And I'll show you my boyfriend's one in a minute. His pages are so much prettier, so I'm actually jealous. I might accidentally forget mine next time we go. So this bit I like better. You can like fill this in and customize it completely yourself. There's no writing, whereas there is on mine. It's even got like a little diagram of how to use your passport, and this is everything my boyfriend got. And as I say, the pages in this are so much prettier. Oh my god, I've not even noticed the little balloon dog. That's adorable. Yep, his passport's better than mine. I'm gonna have to do that next time we go. Yeah, that's a nice little free souvenir you can take home and go to other Lego stores to continue the experience. Now onto the large bag. Funny story, we actually ended up getting one of those for free because we had a problem in the shop. So we were there for quite a while while we were trying to sort that out, and we were getting the items sent back to the hotel that we were staying at, just so we didn't have to carry them around. And in the end, the lady ended up giving us the bag for free because we had such problems. She was like, "This is free." I was like, "Oh, thank you." So my boyfriend got this Stitch with his little coffee bottle and Scrump in his pyjamas with a little bobble hat and his tail, and he was €28. The Stitch plush. I mean, did you stay in a Disney hotel if you didn't take home the toiletries? So these are, we didn't even open them and look at them, but little Santa Fe cups with Lightning McQueen on them. We ended up with 6 of those because it seemed the housekeeping were replenishing every other day. I went to Val d'Europe one of the days because I have a disability, so I have a disability pass. So we actually got a lot accomplished. So I think by the 3rd day we were running out of things to do, and I was like, well, you need sunglasses. I've always wanted to go to Val d'Europe. It's apparently quite simple. It really was. It was just a train there and a train back. 5-minute walk from the station. I think the tickets were like €4.15 for 2. So incredibly cheap. I couldn't see the option to buy a return ticket on the machine, so we just bought 2 singles there, and then at the station we bought 2 singles back. Very simple. Val d'Europe's the next stop from the A train on the Aria. Don't quote me on this because I'm just going off head. But I think we got the A train, and it was weird. It was like a double-decker train. I'll include a clip. It was amazing. I think I recorded it on my camera. If not, I definitely recorded it on my phone. But yeah, the train was really quick, and it's just a nice experience to do something different while in Paris. So anyway, as I was saying, we went to Val d'Europe, and my boyfriend is a big Pokemon fan, and I forget the name of the shop that we went to, but he saw this, I think it's Magikarp, baseball style jersey, t-shirt thing, basketball style jersey, there we go, not baseball. And then on the back it just says 129, and there's a little Pokemon embroidery patch thing which also says 129, and it was €20, 19.99, which I didn't think was that bad at all. The shop had other Disney things, but they weren't as cool as that, to be honest. While in Val d'Europe, we also got this Coca-Cola, I think it's cherry Coke, or it might just be Coke, picnic blanket, and that was €12, which I haven't even seen this at home, and we're planning to do a lot of picnics this summer, so this is actually perfect. I did roll it out at the hotel just to see how big it is, and it is quite a decent sized blanket, so not bad for €12. On the theme of picnics, we are going to have very Disney-fied picnics because they had special cups for the 30th anniversary, which are Coca-Cola Disneyland 30th cups. I don't know if you're supposed to keep these, probably not. I know you're probably definitely not supposed to keep the Earl of Sandwich ones, but we did. So we ended up with quite a stack of cups. A couple are going to be gifts for friends, but I thought it was very budget friendly considering it was €4 for a bottle of pop, or €4 for one of these that you can maybe keep, we don't know, but we did. So this was definitely a more budget friendly option than buying a bottle of pop, and we got a cool souvenir. Whilst I was there, I got 2 Munchlings. They're not probably ones I would have chosen, but it's part of the experience, isn't it? I mean, this one I actually, oh, it's upside down. This one I actually think is really cute, which is a flower Swiss roll cake, and they do come with little sachets that I have no idea how to display, so this collection is new to me. So I got flower, the Swiss roll cake, and Leroy. Again, I probably wouldn't have chosen Leroy, but he is quite cute. I found one of the little sachets I was talking about. This one was Leroy's. It's a little packet of chili flakes, I think. Yeah, chili flakes. One goes with Leroy. and this one goes with flower. With the glasses as well. Oh, hotel shampoo. With the glasses on theme, we also got 2 of the champagne flutes, which are Disneyland 30th anniversary, and they're just like gold at the bottom. They are plastic. Oh, I didn't even notice at the bottom they're stamped Disneyland 30th. Probably not going to pick it up. I'll see if I can get a video of it. They're hand wash only, but for the last night we got champagne and we did the fireworks. Getting to the firework area was a whole other experience. Because we were packing, we'd left it quite late to get into the parks. I think we entered the park at 10. By the time we queued up to get these, it was 10:30, and then everybody had sat down in the middle of the in the middle of the walkway. So trying to get to the disability area with 2 champagnes. Bless my boyfriend, because he held the champagne and I kind of navigated my way through the crowd of people just sat knee to knee next to each other, no space to get through. It was very difficult. I ended up saying like, sorry, excusez-moi, pardon, just to cover all languages, just to get through, well, the only languages I know excuse me in. But yeah, it was worth it because we got a brilliant view in the disabled area and 2 really cute champagne flutes. Not that we drink champagne, but we will be drinking out of these. Just a nice experience to round up the last full night. Minus the getting through the crowd, that was something else. This was actually my first purchase, I believe, which was, yes, I got that before the popcorn bucket, which is this Pride fan. I am very much an ally and I love going to drag events, and fans are always a big thing at drag events, so I was like, why not have a Disney one? So yeah, little Pride fan. This was €10, which I do not think is bad at all. And this is the print on it. And me and my boyfriend were like showing off, seeing if we could do the fan pop skills. Mine's probably going to be awful now I'm filming, but actually that was pretty decent. €10, do not regret at all. Got some breakable stuff. Speaking of breakable, it's very apt that this is the first thing that I pick up. So this was a gift from my boyfriend, the Tiana Christmas bauble. I've never actually seen anything like that before. It's toddler Tiana with a little frog. I just love this. So while we were away, my boyfriend may have broken or fractured my little toe completely on accident. I was just sitting down minding my own business. He moved his foot, but he kicked my little toe on the one day I was wearing sandals. So he kicked my little toe. The bruising was crazy. It hurt a lot. And then trying to put shoes on the day after was very interesting. It still hurts now, so we don't know if it's broken or it's fractured, but I'm still getting around. It just hurts a little when I wear shoes. So this was a little I'm sorry gift. They do wrap these things very, very well. So my boyfriend got 2 of these glasses, which are Mickey Mouse. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, and then there's him in a circle. Top it says Mickey, bottom it says Mouse. These were actually very reasonable, like solid glass, quite thick glass, and they were €4. We got these in the studio shop. We bought 2 of these, so I won't bother opening the other one, just to show you, because it's exactly the same. We've got 2 of these. The other one my boyfriend got, which was Graduate Stitch. On the bottom, on the top of the cap, it says Class of 2023. He's wearing his little gown, and it's got his tassel. It's got his tassel here, and he was, I think, €35. And then when we got home, he was actually cheaper on Shop Disney, but never mind, it's part of the experience, isn't it? So before we went, we watched Across the Spider-Verse, which we absolutely fell in love with. I did a Spider-Gwen bound one day. There was very little merchandise for Across the Spider-Verse in the parks. I think it's due to the licensing that it's Sony owned, but he got this print which was €39, and you've got all on it, Miles, Gwen, and I think that's Miguel. I need to rewatch this film, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Miguel. yeah, love this. Adore Spider-Gwen. Fell in love with her. Definitely worth adding to the collection. This I picked up because it's actually sold out in the UK, which is Wally and Eve, and it was €15. I think it's £13.49 at home, but with the conversion rate and then getting the tax back, it actually worked out a little bit cheaper to buy it whilst in Paris. Look how cute they are. I'm not the biggest fan of brickheads, but these are so cute, so I had to own them as soon as I saw them. As I say, they've been sold out in the UK for a while. This one I'm not going to unbox, but this was my boyfriend's. Hercules is his favourite film, so he did not hesitate at getting the Hades statue. The first night he saw it, or it might have been the first day we were there properly, and he said, I'm going to come back for that. And we looked around all the shops and he was right, he did come back for it. Love the box, it's just so cute. This might be a Disneyland Paris exclusive figure, I don't know. They'll probably sell it on Shop Disney, but yeah, he's made it home in one piece, which is great, and he was €70. I think the rest is mostly pins and lanyards. So my boyfriend got this Stitch lanyard. Oh, my camera's battery's dying. I'll get through this as quickly as possible. This was €13. I got this. I can't remember the pin guide, so I'll insert a picture just because my phone is dying. I think this was €9. As I say, I'll get a thing Stitch with the ghosties. Mater. Cars Road Trip was actually closed, which I was very sad about, but I love this. It's Mater with the Eiffel Tower that he made. Again, orange, which I think is €9. Got a Jack Skellington light up pen, and he was €9. Boyfriend got this one, orange, €9. Yellow, which I think was 11, the Disneyland Paris 30th, and it's got a dangly Disneyland Paris on it. Never seen this before, so that was quite cute. Stitch as Madame Leota. This was pink, which I believe is €13, but do not regret at all because Haunted Mansion, one of my faves. Phantom Manor. Orange, again, I think €9. Meg and Hercules. Little marionette Pinocchio Stitch pin. Pink, which I think is €13. Sword in the Stone Stitch pin, orange, €9. Boyfriends, Hercules and Pegasus, orange, €9. Phantom Manor, Chip and Dale, yellow, which I think is 11. Thanos Gauntlet keyring, €7. That was my boyfriend's. Autograph book, don't remember how much. Marvel one, because I didn't have this one. Spider-Man. Ant-Man. Avengers Campus. Starbucks mug, $25.96. And then a Disney 100 lanyard. It's got the removable little thing. And then Disney 100. This was €18. Didn't realise it was that expensive. Final couple of things, just quickly as my camera battery is dying. I got this Phantom Manor clip-on thing, which I ended up keeping my Access disability card in. I already had this before I went, the Phantom Manor lanyard that I got from Shop Disney, which is the Haunted Mansion. So now I've got both of my loves in one place. And I kept my park tickets in this. When I got the autograph book, I got this Groot pen, which was €6, which leads me to believe the autograph book was £9, because I'm pretty sure it came to €15. But there's a little Groot with a cassette tape, and then on the pen it says Je s'appelle Groot, which means I am Groot. Random little thing I got as well, these Ghost Crisps. I love them. I actually found some in a Polish shop back at home, but they are nowhere near as good as these. I'm pretty sure they taste different, so I bought a bag home to try them and compare them to the ones that we can get here at home. So it's been a few hours later, my camera died, so I had to let it charge for a bit, so I started editing up the footage, and I'm just here to include the few last minute bits that I've found in the time the camera's been charging. Also, I've put on my new cardigan because it's cool. So this I got as a replacement. I got this in November, but unfortunately it's got a hole in it just under here. So I got a replacement, and this was €36. Madame Leota top, because I absolutely love it. And I got it in the biggest size, which I think is XL. Yeah, XL is the biggest size, so I got that to replace the one I already had. This is what I got in Velda Europe in the Primark. They do sell this in the UK, but I'm yet to find it in any Primark. This was actually the last one in the store that I could see. I would have liked a bigger size, but it does seem quite oversized. This is a size medium, which is a 12 to 14, but it is really oversized. As I said, I'd have preferred the next size up, but it fits me, so I don't mind. That's a Fanta Lemon nightshirt. I've seen a lot of people wearing these as just normal t-shirts as well, so multi-purpose. This one is going away for my birthday. It's Oogie Boogie's Pest Control t-shirt. And we got this from Frontierland. As I say, it's going away for my birthday. The biggest size they did this in is 2XL, so I got that one to allow for shrinkage. And then last thing I forgot about is this fold out 30th anniversary bag, and I think it was €5. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I just got it because it was cute. But it's quite a cute little size, good to put in your bag. It's got the same print as the lunch bag my boyfriend got, and it folds away in this little pocket. And that is everything. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this haul. Keep your eyes peeled because some Disneyland Paris content is coming. I'm gonna hopefully try and edit it and get it out. I know I have a bit of a delay with schedules and things like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.